Ready to help save some lives? Hey, I'm Janelle, and this is my smartphone. Smart enough to order dinner, a cab ride, deposit a check in my bank account. It can even help me meet that special someone. So yeah, it's pretty smart. But is it good? Does it do anything to make a difference? We at Fire Sonar Technologies have developed an app called the Myguard app that turns your smartphone into a kind of superhero. Capable of saving families from fire or carbon monoxide poisoning, capable of protecting loved ones in and around zones of gunfire and terrorist activity, and capable of functioning like a personal bodyguard for you and your children from sexual predators and other criminals. Whether you're at home, at school, on vacation, wherever your phone has service. This app works together with other smartphones around the world to form a safety network that can help law enforcement and first responders respond faster and gather important data that can lead to the capture of criminals and terrorists along the way. In the next few minutes, we'll show you all these features, plus an important personal safety feature that 95% of the people surveyed said they must have for themselves and their children. And we'll show you a feature that is akin to the Amber Alert system, only faster. Sound like a big undertaking? Well, most of these features are fully functional right now, and others are close to completion. So, stick around for a few minutes and find out how the Myguard app from Fire Sonar offers the world a world of safety. Smoke detectors save lives, but not enough lives, especially in apartment buildings where fires spread quickly from apartment to apartment. The Myguard app augments the effectiveness of a smoke detector in several different ways. First, it can hear an alarm even through closed doors when a person might not. It will sound its own alarm, increasing the reach of warning. Second, it will instantly alert neighbors and friends who can assist with evacuating children and the elderly, as well as evacuating neighboring apartments. And third, it can instantly provide authorities with a map pinpointing the location of the emergency, greatly reducing response times. This feature is already fully functioning in the Myguard app, and it has been publicly endorsed and recommended by officials in the New York City government who realize how many lives might have been saved with this app. And here's where you can become a superhero. For every $5 you contribute, we will provide a free Myguard app to a family in an inner city housing project. So if you give $500, you've given 100 needy families extra protection against the ravages of an apartment fire. Gunshot detection systems are becoming more common in high-crime inner-city neighborhoods. They help catch criminals, they help the police develop forensic evidence, and they make some people think twice before using a firearm. The one downside to these systems is the high cost of purchase and installation. Today, gun violence isn't limited to traditional high-crime areas. Think of Orlando, Newtown, San Bernardino, Charleston, Oregon, and Paris. The Myguard app turns any smartphone into a gunshot detection unit with several features that fixed systems don't have. Consider this scenario. A gunshot goes off in a crowd. Instantly, the distinctive sound triggers several events. Authorities receive the exact location of the shot. Smartphone cameras in the hot zone spontaneously activate to capture events from multiple angles. People in and around the vicinity receive life-saving smartphone warnings to seek shelter or keep away. All within seconds. All without human intervention. This feature is just about ready for release. Your funding will help us fine-tune the detection algorithm. And this is a feature that several law enforcement agencies in the US and other countries have expressed interest in partnering with us to expand the range. Here's another feature that is 90% complete. We need your help to finish it. We believe this is an absolute game changer for personal safety. Imagine a child or an adult faced with a dangerous situation. It could be a criminal threat or an accident where the victim is trapped or lost. Their smartphone is in a pocket, a purse, or a backpack, and reaching for it may not be advisable or possible. But they have a few panic phrases they rehearsed. It could be, "Please, don't hurt me," or "Help, Dad, I'm scared." As soon as that phrase is spoken, the phone wakes up. The camera and mic turn on, and an alarm is silently sent to an emergency contact's phone, with a map pinpointing the location of the victim, and with the ability to hear and possibly see what is happening live as it happens. A message is also sent to any MyGuard member within a close radius to the victim. And within seconds, authorities can be alerted and dispatched to the scene. As you might imagine, every parent we spoke to would just love to have this app on their children's phones. And because every second counts in an emergency, we're adding another feature called the shake. A strong shake of the phone will activate MyGuard using motion sensor technology to send an immediate alert to the right authorities based on what's happening in the vicinity. The Myguard app also already has a feature that links to sexual predator databases and warns you when you're entering an area where known sexual predators reside. This can help you plan safer routes for your children to and from school. And every member becomes an extra pair of eyes to locate missing persons or pets the moment they are missed, in those critical hours long before an Amber Alert is even registered. Again, this feature is fully functional. And although it's in the early development stages, we also are implementing a state-of-the-art volcano alert early warning system. Finally, I want to point out that there are several customizable features on the Myguard app. For instance, studies show that children may not wake up to a smoke alarm, but will wake up to a parent's voice. The Myguard app can wake them up with your voice. You can create your own alerts to specified groups. You can record your own panic phrases, one of which may set off an alarm on your phone to scare predators away. We're sure you'll find many off-label uses for the Myguard app as well, and we'd love to hear about them. As the Myguard app gains popularity and distribution, it will act as a deterrent to crime. Knowing that anyone nearby with a smartphone may be instantly receiving an alert to a crime makes it somewhat harder to be a criminal. So please, help us put more features on the Myguard app, and help us put this app onto the phones of needy families in cities around the world.